Well, hello everyone, it's GamerCat09 and welcome back to the Silent Age. It has been quite a long time since I have played this last. I don't know why I keep stalling on this series, because it's a really good game, but I just, for some reason, just keep putting it off. So we're going to continue. We just time warped into, I think, the future. Let's see what he has to say. The terminal is sunk halfway into the ground. Looks incredibly old. Screen, pretty much everything else is missing. Okay. What's this? Looks incredibly old. Time machine looks pretty banged up, so time machine's not going to work anymore. What's this stuff on the ground?
No.
My time machine's blown to bits. Okay, so we don't have the ability to, like, go through time anymore, so yeah. Alright, let's see what's out here. Oh, all this shit. Can't reach it, and I can't see any switch. Well, if you just said you can't reach it, but there's a power generator. Looks like a power generator. It's cold. Okay, so cold water's falling from the top. Yeah, it's still cold. Darkness. Door. Door it is. Alright, so. Half-buried door. There's a lot of dirt and rubble in the way. I can't get in. I need to get this stuff out of the way. I can't see a thing through this. Where's this power cord going? To this thing. Spherical contraption. Wow, is this another time machine? It looks totally different, besides the fact it's completely falling apart. I mean, it must have been here for quite a while. I can't seem to figure out how this works. I don't really know what it is. It looks like some kind of really impractical kitchen table. It says Berman Solar on it. Oh, I could use that. The shovel, it's rusty, but it'll do. Oh, there's a grave. Shit. Okay, so let's go back and unbury that door before we forget. Okay, so there we go. There, all clear. Let's get in there. What's in here? Wasn't this the room with the bodies? Oh, there's a first aid kit. Other than a piece of cloth, this first aid kit's been picked clean. That's it. I could probably find some use for this cloth. What's this? Block of concrete. The surface is slightly rough to the touch. Alright, let's look at the obvious dead guy in the room. Ooh, oh god. You'd think I'd be used to seeing dead people by now, but this one really got to me for some reason. Maybe it's you. Cryotube. I think it's one of those cryotubes, but this place looks hundreds of years old, maybe more. What year did I end up in? That is a very, very good question. So I have a cloth, so I could probably wipe off that panel over here with the cloth, maybe? Possibly? Not making much of a difference. It's still really dirty. Alright, so not that for the cloth. Let's look into this obvious. I'm not unhappy with my waistline, but there's no way I'm squeezing through there. Use the cloth on it! What? Wipe them to pieces? Yes. Yes, that's what you do. Use the cloth on this. It's dirty, sure, but I don't think just rubbing on it a bit with this dry rag will make it power on. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Why mess up a nice clean rag when I already know what's inside? Alright. Just thinking, dude. Also, where did this gas mask go? Didn't I take a gas mask? He's wearing the same suit I saw in those photos on the wall back in the lab. Oh. Who's it got to look good for? Alright, fair enough. So, what am I doing? Am I picking up all the pieces of the time thing that's on the floor? Oh, I'm getting it wet. It is now soaking wet. Okay. So maybe now I wipe it with that thing over here? There you go. There, all clear. Wait, something happened. Oh, I get it. It's a big solar thing. Like on my time machine. Alright. It seems to be running now. I wonder what it's powering. Okay. So now I get to figure out where this went to. Uh-oh. Why did we stop? We coughed. Well, I took the gas mask off the dude, so what happened? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, it turned... Oh, whoa, what is that in the wall? What on earth? How is it even possible? Wait, there's something sticking out of his backpack. It looks like a rusty machete. Jesus Christ. Not very bright, but at least I can see what I'm doing. This is without a doubt the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Obviously, you've never seen the dude in Outlast Whistleblower that, like... Yeah. I'm not going to spoil it for people who have not played or seen the game, but if you do, then you know who exactly I'm referring to. Alright. I couldn't cut paper with this thing. I'll need something sharper to cut through these roots. God damn it. Really? Okay. Oh, I could sharpen it on that concrete block in the other room. This makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. Alright. So we're going to use this on this. Now it's super sharp. Look at that. The machete's much sharper now. This block really did the trick. Alright, cool. So... now I could go back to the roots and chop them down. Shoot, the machete broke. I guess it was rustier than I thought. Oh well, at least I cleared myself a way through. Hooray! Oh Lord, it's you. It's Frank. I was gonna call him Fred, but yeah, Frank. The humidity in the air and the heat from the fire is making everything a little heavy in here.
Frank?
Oh boy.
Joe. Oh. Please. Need water.
Oh boy.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
On my way to get water. Let's go. At least I know where that is. Totally nothing will stop me and be in the way of my water-seeking adventure. Okay. Come on. I have to double-click just to run. Just to run. Get in here. Faster. Okay. Now let's run as fast as possible as the water spills all over the fucking place, because logic. Alright. Just waiting for like someone to appear with a gun or something and just, yeah. Onwards. And here's water.
Here you go, Frank.
Thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Ooh.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused.
Joe. Seriously, dude.
You can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
Well then. That answers that question.
My real name is Yuri Barishev.
Ooh.
When I came to America
Fancy.
in my early 20s, I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, headed for extraction.
Uh-oh. So you were a failed spy.
Desperate for something, anything to report. I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much. Not until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy.
So you were using Joe's friendship for your Russian spy endeavors.
My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right? But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out. Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate. Careless. And this morning, I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up.
You're welcome.
Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can.
Oh, so you want me to work for Russians now?
It has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe, and I've really enjoyed your company. No, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
Oh boy. Well then. I will say one thing about this game. I really do appreciate the voice acting. It is really good. He's unconscious. Okay. Okay. So I get to go back and use the time machine. It worked for Russia, I guess. Mother Russia. Uh-oh. I'm coughing again. Alright. Go, go, go. This time machine's far too long gone for that. Okay, so... the other one? I guess? Go back to this one? Thought this one was broken too. I could be wrong, but... go in here. There, I inserted the fuse. I just hope it still works. Oh boy. Oh man. What happened? Did I pass out again? Whoa, the time machine. What happened to it? Oh, I guess we crashed back into the lab. There's a key on his belt. What's this? Quarantine lockdown initiated. It's a broken part of the time machine. Foreign organism? What's going on? What is happening right now? Door's locked. How do I get out? What's happening? I can feel my whole body getting stiff. There's no way I'm going to be able to pry open those blast doors with this. Oh god, how do I get out? Doesn't work with that. No. No. It only opens from the outside. One of the security cards, the blast must have killed him. Holy moly, the time machine landed halfway inside the wall. I'm pretty lucky to even be alive. What else am I missing? Wall is cracked from the time machine. Okay, maybe I could use this. There we go. Whoa! Let's go in. Get out of here so we don't die. What's happening to me? My joints are stiff. I hurt all over. The time machine? Durr? Safety glass. There's no way I'm getting through that. The whole lab's under lockdown, so... oh, I can't run. Oh, no.
No, it can't be.
What?
The foreign organism.
It's you.
It's me. I brought back the disease.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't think about that.
Spreads it. It was me all along.
Oh, God.
I must have brought it back with me. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Don't do that.
I can't deal with this. What do I do?
Kill yourself? I don't know. Controls the tubes, but I don't know how to work it. Okay. Let's spread our disease elsewhere. It's where I planted the apple. Not much use for it now. Empty file folders. Nothing I can use. My hands feel like they're burning. It's locked. Fits! Oh, it's happening to me. Just turning a key makes my muscles hurt. I can feel my arms and legs starting to go stiff. Lazarus Cryo Console Operator's Guide, 11th Draft. I might be able to use this now that I have to get away before security shows up and I start infecting everyone. Okay, what's in here? It's locked. Alright, maybe back out here so I can figure out the, I need to get a grip on this. The virus kills mankind. Dr. Lambert finds me before it spreads and sends me back in time to stop it. But I get infected and spread the virus that kills mankind, so Dr. Lambert finds me before it spreads and sends me back in time to stop it, but I get infected. And how many times have I been doing this? Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, so let's use the manual with the console. And maybe we could figure this shit out. Maybe I can, like, freeze myself or something. Disengage compression lock. Done. I think I unlocked it. Let's crawl in here. It's open. Get in there. Freeze myself. Oh boy. So, are these all me? They might all be me.